All right, so saw a post on the IFC this morning, so I've planned a flight here to Hong Kong. I just got to set my weights, and we're going to do a quick takeoff.
San Francisco Unicom, Golf Oscar Lima Golf 1907 is taking off.
Stop using phonetic call signs because it takes forever. So I'm going to paste the SID in here. I'm just going to run the flight plan. I do have a SimBrief flight plan set up to go. I want to save this plan if I can. Edit. What's the climb? 253.10 Mach 8.4. Let me save flight, my briefing. Come back, just run FPL to IF real quick, just so I can get the SID in here properly. I only have a few minutes to do this, but I wanted to do this because there's been a couple posts about Takeoff N1 by Wesley77X on the... Oh, crap, I did San Fran. He was asking for LA. Oh, well, this is still a heavy flight. So anyways, he's looking for flaps 15, weight equivalent to normal flights. I mean, it all depends on the weight. We've got... Oh, it won't show me N1 yet. Let me go nav lights, seatbelts, no smoking. We'll do that. And then, so I've got a plan here. I got to actually set the weights, like I said. So zero fuel weight. I think I put 452 here. I got to check my load sheet. My load sheet says zero fuel's 452. So 452 on the button. There it is. Oh, come on, get there. There it is. Fuel's supposed to be 197.7. The exact fuel is 197.658. So let's see what we can get here. 197.596. Yeah, that's a problem with these things. So come down here and just... I'll do 197.8. Oh, for crying out loud. Trying to get the fuel just right on these planes that hold a lot of fuel. There we go. So it's only off by just under 100, just under 200 pounds. All right, so let's go back here. We'll calibrate. Pitch up, pitch down. Okay, so I've already got my V-speeds here from SimBrief. And my V-speeds are 54, 61, and 72. So we're going to set 49, 61, and then we want the 80 knot call out because we're in a Boeing, and then 72 plus 15, 82, 87. So we want to set this speed for 187. All right, 180, 190, 190, 180. Okay, so we're going to be pitching for 187, 15 degrees. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys if I drag this up. I think I can do this. Boeing rotation and pitch here. So we're looking for, at rotate, we rotate to 7 to 9 degrees, and then we catch V2 plus 15. Now V2 is 172, so add 15 to that, you get 187. So we're going to be looking for 14 degrees and 187. So put the touches on real quick. There's that button. There we go. So we're going to be looking for right about in there and 187. Now I'll paste the SID in here and just check the restrictions real quick. The wind is right down the pike at 10 knots, so that'll give us a little more IAS. Imagine if there was no wind. 290 at 10. That's good to go. Where's my copy flight plan? Let me paste in here. Okie dokie. Get in there. What's going on here? Oh, come on. Really? Nothing? What is happening? Alright, we can just do it this way then. Paste. Copy. Resume. There we go. Okay, just gonna check the SID chart real quick. Make sure I got everything incorrectly here. So we want 2614 because that's the runway fix. Bring that up. 1, 2. Get rid of that. KSFO. Actually, I can pull the charts, unload that, load this from SimBrief. SFO to VHHH. There's our route. Gunner 2, show chart. Alright. So 284 to Gunner. And then we are direct to Alcoa. And the top of climb waypoints in there. So 285, beautiful. Set to go there. So standard noise abatement's going to be 1,500 feet. Right? So at 1,500 feet, we'll pull the thrust back and set and drop our pitch and accelerate to 250 here. So let's go ahead and we'll taxi out. 28 left.
San Francisco Unicom, Cathay 873, taxiing to runway 28 left.
Check this here. How do I get out of here? Okay, there's one. All right. And we're taking off flaps 15 today. And off the gate, clear to start 2. Which taxi line do I want here? Probably the middle one, huh? We're in a big boy plane today. The initial cruise on this, I believe, is 340. We're not going to go all the way to cruise. We're just going to check the takeoff, that's all. So we're just going to check takeoff speeds. Because it's nice to see that Wesley has been looking for some answers. That is always nice to see. Ready then? And brakes. We should have gone to the middle there. Alright. I will admit, I do not fly this plane very much, so I don't know what the trim setting is. But we'll give it the whirl. Give it the old college try. Wait, where is... Uh-oh. Lost that.
Ready when you are, Captain.
There we go. Should still have omelet.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is John, and on behalf of the entire crew, I would like to welcome you aboard. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the safety procedures. Even if you're a frequent flyer, please give it your full attention. Thank you very much. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other, and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your belt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a moment now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, hold the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. If you're traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person. In the event of an emergency, please assume the braking position as displayed. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between your armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head, pass the straps around your waist, and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Your seat cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the laboratories is prohibited by law. You'll find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Dumbass.
Alright, so Fox 1 here to join Fox, a little shortcut.
Flight attendants, take your seats for takeoff.
Approaching runway 1 left.
San Francisco Unicorn, Cafe 873, crossing runway 1 right.
Approaching runway 1 right.
So when you taxi this thing, you got to remember that the nose wheel's behind you. Right? So you're going to kind of oversteer a little bit. I was looking at the SID chart there for a second. And your center line is kind of like right here. Right along here. So if I go like this, the nose wheel should be on the center line. Let's look. Yep. See, it's kind of like right there on that little divot. Okay. Alright, so we're going to try a little reduced power takeoff. I'm going to shoot for, I don't know, maybe 97% N1, I'm just guessing. And we'll climb to 1,500 feet at 187 knots. So you got to find that pitch. And I haven't done much testing on this, so I could be over or under, right? You want to find that happy medium.
San Francisco Unicom, Cafe 873 is taking off runway 28 left, departing east.
I never turned my strobes and landing lights off. Shame on me.
Approaching runway 28 left. On runway 28 left.
Should get her straightened out again. A little bit. I should be close to the center, right about there. Yeah, right down the pike. Okay. So let's put the brakes on for a second. And I want, again, oh, I don't have my settings here. I think it's 7 to 9 degrees initially. And then, just going to check this one more time. 7 to 9 and then 14, I believe. Yep, 7 to 9 degrees initial. Positive rate up to 14. So let's do this. We'll do the takeoff.
On runway 28 left.
Yes, I realize that. Let me just recalibrate for takeoff here. A little forward stick. About 50% on one. Stable. So let's try 90% power. We're at a 69% load.
80 knots.
Checks. This might be too much, it might be too little, I'm not sure. Okay, relax the back pressure. Hold the center line.
Rotate.
Right, 7 to 9.
Positive rate. Gear up.
And we're looking for 14 degrees and 187 knots. So right about there. So it's a little, I could have used about 99, so look at that. So I'm over pitched. So I'm going to pitch this down, right, till I hit about 187, stable, right? Right there. So we could have used about 96% N1, looks like, right? So thrust reduction, come right down to 90. Bring that pitch down to about 10. I want 90. There we go. Okay, flaps 5.
Flaps 5 degrees.
At 210, it'll be flaps 1.
Flaps 1 degree.
And at 230, it'll be flaps up.
Flaps up.
No, a little early, but that's okay, right? We're accelerating to 250. This thing's got a lot of power. Look at the climb on this thing, right? And as we punch in, punching in at 250, start our turn, right? And now. So it's looking for 310 once we get above 10. So you're about 80%. And you're cranking right out of there. If we were heavier, if we were like at 100% load with cargo and everything, we probably would have needed that 100%. So 95, 96% at 68% load. And remember, I'm not really looking at vertical speed. I'm looking at, I'll look at vertical speed after I get above 10,000 and I get to my climb speed, which is 310 knots up to 0.84 Mach. If I go back to my flight plan, cruising altitude is 320 initial. Okay, so watch what I do here. I'm gonna go landing lights off. Right, and we're gonna bump up to like 83%. Watch that speed trend go. Give it about 23. So this is the top of climb prior to Alcoa. So once I hit 310, I'm going to go ahead and set that for an in-flight assistant, and we'll see what we wind up with. Looks like we'll wind up with about 10 minutes to go, 20,000 feet, so it's going to be looking for 2,000 feet a minute. But I believe, you know, the 777 is so OP with the GE90s that not a big deal. Want to be just nice and gentle here. Okay, once you get within about 5 knots, you can punch in. Okay, now we're going to set 320. Set. And let's see what in-flight assistant does. So look at that. It's looking for 1741 to get us there on time. There's your top of climb. About 10 minutes. Neutralize trim, and it's nice and smooth. So belts off.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're
Switching the
seated
fuel flow.
in case we encounter
Oh,
turbulence.
that's a lot of fuel. So top of climb is supposed to be 9,500. 18.7. 6312 times 9.5 plus 45, 63, 7.5, and it's supposed to be 9.5. So it's going to be close. All right, thanks for tuning in. Hope this helped out a little bit, and we will see you in the next stream.